are you doing today?
Good. And yourself?
I am doing fantastic.
All right. All right. And your name is?
Christian Jenkins.
Christian Jenkins. So this is an interview just in general. We need laborers, and so I'm going to ask you a few questions. And if you could give me completely concise answers, that would be just wonderful. All right, tell me a little bit about yourself, your family, your hobbies, where you live, summer activities, ETC. That stands for etc. Go ahead.
I have a really strong background because my dad is a woodworker with hands and tools, and he makes me help him with other construction activities. I have worked with concrete, woodworking, and plastering. I have helped with flooring and electrical work.
Yeah, and I think I was going to ask you right up front, and I forgot to. So this is the interviewer's flaw. But what is it you want to do? What are your goals after high school?
My goals after high school is to go into culinary arts. My mom has gone into culinary arts. I have loved cooking so much. I have made so much food over the past 5 years now. I love cooking different types of foods. My favorite one is pasta.
Nice. That's interesting. You really are qualified in a couple areas. You can do construction or culinary work, which is a nice thing to have. All right, what are 2 outstanding qualities you possess?
I feel that I am empathetic with other people. If someone is feeling that having a hard time, I put myself in that situation. That's why I always try and put myself in other people's situations as much as I can. And my second good quality would be just being a hard worker. Once I get down the rhythm of something, I can constantly do it, and I can keep working at it.
Very nice. Good response. All right, what are 4 favorite classes in school? What are your favorite classes in school?
Some of my favorite classes are math and science, because those are big things in cooking, different proportions and the scientific reactions of different things. There's also English, which I really love because it can help me understand writing different essays and stuff if I need to write down if there was like an accident or something like to HR. And it's really nice to be in Jones class because and camera work, because it helps me say like I need to record something for someone. I know exactly what to do. I know how to edit it, and I know how to upload it or give it to someone.
You are loaded with skills, young man. Describe an accomplishment, award, or goal you have achieved, and share why it is important to you.
So I have done multiple different things, but one of my favorite one is I am a little bit of a religious person because of my mom and our family. But I do Bible quizzing, and that requires a lot of memory. And I have actually won multiple different awards for that, and that shows that I have a good memory because one of the ones is memorying verses. So I feel I have a pretty good memory once I get something down.
Nice. All right. Last question. Do you have any work experience? If so, please share about this experience. What are the biggest lessons or takeaways from your work experience?
My work experience, my dad actually has a business. It's MJ Lawn and Leaf, and they do mowing and weed eating. And I feel that actually helps me going into cooking, because with that you have to be precise, you have to be constant, and you have to have a steady hand, because if you mess up, you might mess up the lawn, and it really doesn't look good, and the customer won't like you or invite you back as much.
Right.
So
you use one of those weed whackers that you got. Yeah,
yes,
you got to have a steady hand.
Because there's gas and electric. The electric one is nice and smooth. We have a gas one, so it shakes a lot, so you always have to keep a steady hand. So I always think that I have a pretty firm grip when I'm holding onto something, which really helps with baking and cooking.
Your steadiness.
Yes.
Yes, okay, I would agree with that. All right, do you have any questions of me?
I was just wondering, what are some benefits or some healthcare providers that you provide?
Excellent question. I got no idea, but it's a good question. Okay, and I have your resume?
Yes.
Thank you. And if you have no other questions, that concludes our interview. It's a handshake.